And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Tucson, Arizona, and the stadium where they bear down for the Arizona Wildcats. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Utah Utes, taking on another team from the Big 12 in an intra-conference matchup, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Arizona's offense will get first crack at it today. A lot of times you run into these types of matchups, high-powered offense, big-time team against an opponent that's likely overmatched. So how do they keep this thing from getting ugly?
Well, everyone's going to have to elevate their level of play here defensively to have any chance in this one. And I'll tell you the hard part about stopping this offense, David, it's what Chip Kelly used to always say. It's a nameless, faceless opponent. They don't care who you are. They don't care what your record is. This offense comes out, and they are trying to embarrass you.
Well, the good thing is for this defense, it's been talked about all week, right? Like, you're not good enough. This is a high-powered offense. Like, the players' attention are fully caught, right? They know exactly what they're going against. Let's see if some emotion and adrenaline can really play a factor, and they play better than they have all year.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Fafita. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. He's loose. The 20. He's at. Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field. That is brutal. An explosive play like that to be wiped out by a mistake. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Out of the gun to give to the back. Ran through the contact. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it.
Offensive coordinators don't really have play sheets for 3rd and 75. Obviously, I'm exaggerating, but when you put yourself in a bad situation, backed up like this, you know, with mistakes and negative plays, not many plays in the playbook you can call.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So the Utah Utes offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And
there he goes. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. The Utes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass. It's Dampier. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Utes! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hunter. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Perry. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. And the throw out to the sideline. Good for just a few yards.
I think sometimes offensively you've got to have a bit more awareness of where you are in the field. You've got to feel yourself getting close to the boundary, and you got to settle down. That guy looked like he was a little bit out of control, and as a result, that throw took him out of bounds for no gain.
Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Lets it fly deep downfield. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Great job by the DB on that play. How many times in these types of deep ball situations do we see pass interference? That cornerback could not have played that ball better.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Bringing the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Well, dime personnel package comes on the field and they do their job, right? They take away all the throwing lanes, nowhere to go for him with the football throwing it, but they rally to him. They use their speed to not prevent an explosive play on the scramble. These guys probably now coming off the field in case this offense decides to go for it here on 4th.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, after ripping off a big-time run on his opening carry, a negative play this time around, and this is going to be key. They're going to keep giving him the ball, and they need him to have more positive plays than negative ones if they're going to win.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Motion from the back. Back to throw. It's Dampier. Lofts one high and deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Moving away from pressure. He got enough for the first down before sliding, but there is a marker on the field. It might be coming back.
Hold offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. He's looking downfield to throw. Safe completion on the screen. He's stopped short of the sticks. They tried to pick it up with the screen, but they'll be facing a 4th down. And the Utes will send out the punt unit.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch, you gave up the completion, whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long, you're going to get the ball back, go get some water and something.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. He has a knack for taking away the tackler's leverage. He's out to the 34. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chains. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field. It's Fifita. Makes the grab. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Wildcats line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
And that's in Arizona.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll ride the hot hand. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun to give, looking for room. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. On the move and looking deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
To the ground with the back. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
The Utes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On the run, it's Parker. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Returner runs out of bounds.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. The hand to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Motion from the wide receiver. On the move.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
He leaves it with his back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season, not even in the top 50. But you know what? When you make it third and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now facing a third and long. Looking for a man. It's Fifita. Got out of trouble and throws. Finds a tight end. Not going to get there. Not going to get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's fourth down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Oh, he missed it. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Utes can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. The offense changing the play. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Utah! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Davis. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Wildcats in a good spot here with second and short. Back to throw, it's Fifita. Caught. Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Makes the grab on the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Hunter. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the back.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A little screen to the running back. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes the grab. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Arizona has it in the red zone. Handoff to the lone back. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen, get ready for the run, less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job understanding a run was coming.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
To the air, it's Fafita. Quickly out to the tight end. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Here comes the field goal unit. And this one splits the uprights. Now the lead is down to 11.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Waning seconds of the first half, let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Here's the handoff. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. To the air on second down. Pressure coming. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Tucson.
Arizona set to start this second half. They'll kick it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. He'll start this third quarter with a run. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
The give to the back. Still on his feet at the 40. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Dampier. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? From the gun, the running back has it. Breaks into the open. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Utes are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback making checks. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Firing to the right, complete. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Let's go. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Utes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Now the play fake. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Holding. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it.
Let's go.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Makes the catch. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. From the gun, the ground game. And he used that spin move to put him in the spin cycle and gain extra yardage. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Running back searching for a hole. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Splits the uprights. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. North Carolina is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Ramses isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 10 over Notre Dame. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Here's a heat. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. I mean, you'd like to think your receiver in space can make a linebacker miss, but that's just a better job tackling by the defense.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores. And turning it on! He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. Arizona comes out with another 1st down. Power football with the run. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Running to the left. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. He's got him. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd down, the jet sweep as they try to move the chains. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to get them out flanked on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Finds his big tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Gets it to him on the screen. They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the 1st down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the field. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. Now the lead is down to 11.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Utes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Lining up to convert 3rd down. We've reached a break. It's Utah holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Fires to the big fella. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't make the connection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Really, really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
Going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, these two have linked up for multiple touchdowns in this game. They had the look they liked. They were licking their chops, taking a shot down the field. We haven't seen too many incompletions when these guys have been trying to play throw and catch.
The run from the shotgun. And the runner is down, and so is the flag.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And here comes the offense on second down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the wideout. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch. Yeah,
you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make them.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Fafita. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out.
Holding. Offense.
They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He lost one down the sideline. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And I love this. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to eat that clock, let it tick down. A field goal here, I'm up by 2 possessions. I'm still in a very good place. I don't have to get over-aggressive, Jesse, if I don't want to.
No, and you can put this game out of reach, too. If you can score a touchdown, this thing's basically over. And you know what this area...
Touchdown, Utes! A great catch and run for 6. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you've got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Takes the easy throw in the flat. There he goes! And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Holding. Offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming into the game and you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a great outcome.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. 1st down and more. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
This senior shows some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the 1st down. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Wildcats come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He's got it down the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Touchdown, Arizona. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat. Oh, he's got some space. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks. It's 1st down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. All the way down to the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Gonna run it, it's Gray. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. To throw, it's Dampier. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They get to him as he throws. It's complete on the right side. He is run out of of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Touchdown, Utah! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are...
And he loses the ball deep in his own end. And he falls on top of his own fumble, and the offense will retain possession. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Arizona in a hurry. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. So now it's second and long. To the air, it's Fafita. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He's taking a deep shot. Brings it in down the left side. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
And that's in Arizona.
Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Back to pass on second down. Caught over the middle. It's caught. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down.
And that's in Arizona.
To the air on first down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can.
No gain on the play.
The Wildcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Takes it from the gun on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Looking to convert, Arizona comes to the line. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect fourth down call there.
QB spikes the ball to stop the clock. No gain on the play. Brings up second and goal.
Didn't work on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 8. To the air. It's Fafita. Looking for the goal line. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Looking to the end zone on third and goal. Buys a little time. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? What a costly mistake and big call. They could have been right back in this thing, and now they'll have to try it again. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger